Hi, today we will discuss change management in administration part 2. There will be 3 subtopics. First, responses to change. Second, employee resistance to change. Third, preventing resistance. Now let's talk about responses to change. Responses to change, the 5 C's. First, champions. Champions, perhaps 5 to 10% of the total, are those who are prepared to stick their necks out, run with an idea, and own what happens. Second, chasers. Chasers, 15 to 20% of the total, don't immediately respond positively to your proposal for change. At the end of the briefing, they look around to see who signed up. Third, converts. At 30 to 40% of the total, converts are the biggest single group in your change audience. It can be slow to adopt a change, they are equally slow to let it go. Once they're convinced, you have momentum. Fourth, challengers. Challengers, 15 to 20% of the total, ask difficult questions initially and then continue to do so. Fifth, change phobics. Change phobics, 5 to 10% of the total, will not ever be convinced. They can slow down or even derail change. Now, let's move to the second subtopic. Employee resistance to change. Having employees who are opposed to what is going to be changing from the start is a major setback and one that needs to be dealt with carefully in order to be successful with the change management. Here, there are 5 reasons for employee resistance to change. First, job loss. Second, poor communication and engagement. Third, the unknown. Fourth, poor timing. Job loss. In any business, there are constantly going to be things moving and changing, whether it is due to the need for more efficiency, better turnaround times, or the need for the employees to work smarter. With all these needs comes the opportunity for the company to downsize or create new jobs, and this is where the fear of job loss comes into play. Poor communication and engagement. Employees need to understand why there is a need for change, because if they are just thrown the notion that what they have been used to for a long time is going to be completely renovated, with that will come much backlash. The unknown. We already mentioned communication, and a lack of it causes employees to feel like they don't know what's going on. If companies are constantly experiencing times where the future is unknown, there is also a good possibility that employees won't respond to change well. Poor timing. Timing is one of the biggest problems when it comes to change. A lot of the time, it's not the act itself that creates the resistance, but how and when it is delivered. After discussing the reasons for employee resistance to change, now let's talk about how to preventing resistance. Here there are 4 ways to preventing resistance. First, overcome opposition. Second, effectively engage employees. Third, implement change in several stages. Fourth, communicate change effectively. Now, let's discuss one by one. First, overcome opposition. Companies should engage those who are opposed to a change. By doing this, they can actively see what their concerns are and possibly alleviate the problem in a timely manner. By allowing employees time to give their input, it assures them that they are part of a team that actually cares about its employees. By helping employees better understand why a change is important for the company, it's easier to get them on board with the change, and it can also encourage them to become an advocate for change. With this, an explanation of what's in it for me helps employees see the big picture and the benefits of the change, instead of only giving them a narrow view of what is to happen in the near future. Second, effectively engage employees. Listen, listen, listen. If there is another piece of advice that a company should take, it's to receive and respond to the feedback that is provided by the employees. They are the ones making sure that all the clients are happy and that all the work gets done. So keeping them in the loop is vital. Another important tactic to use when trying to understand the employee's concern. Third, implement change in several stages. Change doesn't happen all at once. Companies should first prepare for the change, then take action on the change and make a plan for managing the change. And third, support the change and assure that all is going as planned. Fourth, communicate change effectively. Using a blend of formal and informal communication allows you to ensure that all employees receive the news about the change in some way or another. With all the communication outlets such as email, company intranets, town halls, and face-to-face meetings, the message is going to get across the company. Employing several different ways to communicate change helps explain the vision, goals, and expectations for what needs to happen and why. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.